You are scared of death. Tell me, is the life you're living any different from being dead? Quote Seneca. According to the interwebs. So Facebook comment, YouTube comment. Too many times I've heard stuff like, yeah, I want to leave a legacy for my kids. Leave something behind for them. Where I've seen fathers teach children fear. I've seen mothers abandon their kids. I've seen parents, step parents, foster parents, big brother, big sisters, the adults. Teach a kid, show a kid that the material world is superior or everlasting, or more important than the spiritual world, of the world of character, substance. And this coming from a motherfucker who doesn't have kids. Yeah, it's because you got a small dick and you're still a virgin. More than once I had a woman want me to shoot live rounds into her so she could give spawn to a little bastard 9 months later. And simply put, just said, no deal. Fucked a couple more times, but you know, people, I think a lot of people, I know my childhood could have been worse and it could have been better. And I'm trying to think when I figured out how to not be afraid of them, how to lessen the fear of the dark. And I remember I was by myself. I forget exactly where I was at. I was going to a dark garage or a dark tool shed or a dark closet. I just thought, well, this is daytime and there's no light in there. And I would stand in the darkness and think, you know, but this isn't so bad, or what's so bad about this? You know, why am I afraid of this? And eventually that thought evolved into, you know, why am I uncertain? Or, because to me, uncertainty and fear, being afraid, scared, being scared, being a scary Mary, scaredy cat. It's all the same shit. I think the natural fears are fear of heights, fear of loud sounds. I'm trying to think if it's the fear of burning, fear of pain, fear of drowning, something like that. But everything else is taught, man. I saw this piece of shit. I mentioned this piece of shit before, more than once, where it's an old dude, old man, old enough to be my grandfather, and always has to yap, gossip. And I stop giving him attention after the third time, after he said, "Oh, I got a dog like that. Oh, I have a dog like that. Oh, I have a dog like that." First I thought, cool, awesome. And then I thought, second time, really, where's it at, you know? And third, I'm thinking, this fucker just wants attention. And I'm not surprised that this piece of shit is alone. Never seen this motherfucker hanging out with anyone, walking with anyone. And people will say, well, you see, man, you need to hang out with them and, you know, be buddies and you know, what if he spends Christmas alone? You know, what if I stopped drawing and coloring on this channel? I just said, oh, you know, me one time, oh my goodness, I went to Australia. Oh man, I had this amazing beer. And I stopped drawing, right? And I stopped fucking bringing any value to the market. And I just tell you about an amazing beer that I had at this one fucking handmade pub way the fuck out in the woods or the bush. And it was amazing. The beer was amazing. The architecture, the fucking shit. The stained wooded, coated and stained wood. Beautiful patio. Beautiful landscape. Quiet. Beautiful quiet with beautiful fresh air. Green. So green it looked like it reminded me of a landscape from like the Super Mario game, just green and smooth round curves. And peaceful, I had my animal instinct turned off. Because it finally, for one of the rare times, I didn't feel that Muslim scum ghetto ass motherfuckers sagging their pants that are insecure, trying to cause a ruckus. Loud motherfuckers coming in. Or some piece of shit cunt with their loose dog on their phone talking and yapping all loud. He's gonna walk in. Nope. That, what's the word? That anticipation of that shit was gone. But I could just, again, stop and just tell you about that. But I think people would be like, all right, yeah, whatever. Everyone has a story. What if I tell you and show you that the way that I got there was this? No, not just this drawing, but me taking action with my tools, my hands, opportunity. Well, show me step by step, hold my fucking hand, stick your thumb in my ass and show me. And I better make it over there, or else I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna tell mommy. Again, because I could be a ballerina. I could be discussing marinating beef meat to make tacos. Just bringing value to the market, man. But yeah, that old dude, I could be like him. And just thinking, me, selfish me, give me attention, I'm so alone. I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing this motherfucker has a pension. Probably has some sort of affordable housing or just shit locked in. Looks like a fat fuck that just doesn't look like he's worried about his next meal. But why doesn't this dude talks about dogs? Why doesn't he help out an animal shelter? Think a doggy wash area or corner or business. Or door-to-door service. I think a lot of people just want to talk about I coulda, woulda, shoulda, could have been a contender. Yeah. How much is there to do? No, I don't have a row of cheerleaders or someone mentoring me at the moment, or even a family that says, oh, you can do mention that because you know I run into so many people that are so depressed. I'm not gonna make it. It's impossible. You don't understand. And then I see all these gullible people just fall for these motherfuckers that only care about your view, your purchase, your business, and your fee to meet with them, consult them, take a picture with them. And my next success purchase, exotic, amazing, warm, tasty, delicious meal, gourmet meal. It's also uncertain. And I could tap out and say, you know what, man, I'm tired of all this and all this uncertainty, and I deserve more, and let me just get this lame job that clocks in 9 to 5 and settle and call it good enough. And to me, that's a very peaceful casket in the luxurious prison cell. Is it a death trap? It's something, but it's something that that I remember when I read that Seneca quote, to that alleged Seneca quote, that we fear of death. And I was telling someone recently that more than once I've been threatened with an ass kicking, getting killed, and I'll just be like, well, I'll take that ass kicking. Actually, I'll take two slices of it. Fuck it. Let's dance. And to me, I've seen enough death, violence in my life that no, man, it's a violent death isn't even the worst of it. It's strangling your own potential. Not only strangling your own potential, but strangling already a gift or a talent or a skill that one already has some very, very healthy seeds on, very strong base, or much better understanding, or a higher level at. And people just want to tap out. And, a nice sigh, because it's, some people think that I'm cold-headed motherfucker because I turn my back on people when they give up. But they weren't there to account. They weren't there for the months, the late hours, the early mornings of me trying to assemble a team, make a project work, meet a goal for nights, for weekends, for months, for years. And then letting the ship sail, because you think, yeah, this captain, it's locked on, squared away, and before you know it, they're partying, and they hit an iceberg that's because of negligence, because of partying. And then once the ship's going down, they want life rafts. No, not just for their own well-being, but for every little extra nobody and extra burden, extra human anchor, extra pebble in the shoe to also make it to shore. Remember some bonehead posted a picture of one of my Rick and Morty drawings, and the dude, stupid piece of shit, said, literally wrote, "Can I have a copy of it for free?" I just replied, "Okay." I think of how people just want shit. What if I went up to some bitch and said, "Hey, give me some pussy. Let me just borrow it for half an hour." "Oh, that's wrong. You're a pervert." Yeah. But they get to keep the pussy. God damn it. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses. Can I borrow your pussy? Trump 2020.